Hey y'all, I'm Jessica Ruby, and this is an EFT tap for managing holiday stress and embracing self-care. So you can follow along with me. It'll be call and response style as you tap on the points that I call out. You can modify the words and the phrases to be more true for your situation. And you might feel some like tingly in the fingers, or your body gets a little hotter or a little cooler, or you start to get sleepy, or start to yawn a lot. And all of that is called off-gassing. That just means that we have connected to that place in your body where it's storing stress, trauma, tension, and it's starting to move and shift and release, and that's a good thing. So make sure you're in a comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Turn your phone on Do Not Disturb. Maybe drink some water. Perhaps have a journal and a pen nearby. And let's tune in. Just tune into your breath and start to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. And you can feel into where your body's connecting with your chair or your sofa or bed, wherever you are. Please just don't be driving. You'll need your hands for this. But just feeling that support of the furniture beneath you, behind you. Feel yourself being held and supported. That's very valuable to feel into as we go into some potentially vulnerable emotions, right? And so let's take another deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. And let's set a baseline for what is your stress right now. You can use this video for any time. It doesn't have to be for holiday stress, but it's holiday season right now, and a lot of people have stress in the holidays. So what is your stress number? 0 to 10. 0 is nothing. 10 is this is the most stressed out I've ever been in my life. And give it the first number that pops into your mind. So you know what we're starting with. Okay. And we're going to start by tapping on the karate chop area of one of your hands. You can switch hands, doesn't matter which hand. Just pick one and we'll start tapping. And again, you'll repeat after me. Out loud is more powerful. And here we go. Even though the holidays feel overwhelming and I'm rushing to get everything done, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And if that feels like a stretch to say, you can change it to, I'm open to loving and accepting myself. Or I look forward to when I can fully love and accept myself. Right? We're planting the seed of that possibility. So next statement. Even though I feel pressure to meet everybody's expectations, your turn. I choose to honor my own needs as well. Okay, next statement, repeat after me. Even though I feel stressed by all the obligations, I'm open to finding calm and balance. Yes. All right, I'm going to show you all the points as we go along. We'll start with the eyebrow point. You can do just one side or the other. I like to do both using 1 or 2 fingers, tapping at the beginning of your eyebrow points. Oh, let's take a free breath in. Sigh it out. Good. This holiday stress feels heavy. Feel that heaviness in your body. Notice, where do you feel it in your body? Right? If you can pinpoint where you feel it in your body, let's say it. Let's say this holiday stress feels heavy in my shoulders, for example. Side of the eye. So many things to do. So many people to please. Such little time. Go under the eye, right on the bottom of the eye socket here, very gently. I feel pulled in too many directions. Under the nose, it's hard to slow down. on the chin. I feel like I have to do it all. Mm. Collarbone, find your collarbones, move about an inch out to the side towards your shoulders, and let's tap with all the fingers here. My body feels tense from all this pressure. And we can tap all around the upper chest and just notice where you feel that tension in your body. When you think about the stress of all you have to do right now. Good. Let's go to the front of the ribs, tapping with all the fingers. I notice the tightness in my chest. If that's true for you, say it. If it's somewhere else, say where it is for you. And we're tuning into this discomfort so that we can kind of pull it up, right? We're bringing it to our presence, our awareness. So it's not reinforcing it. We're just tuning in, getting a handle on what's really going on with our stress here, okay? Side of the ribs, you can tap like a monkey, you can cross your arms, or you can do one arm at a time, whichever feels most comfortable for you. I'm trying so hard to make everyone happy. It's nearly impossible, right? Let's go to the wrist point, right? Find that crease in the wrist, and we can do both at the same time like this. It's exhausting trying to keep up. The next points are on the hand. So holding your hand with your palm facing your chest, we're going to tap on the top side edge of the thumbnail. It's right on the skin, but the top side edge of the thumbnail. There we go. I feel the weight of all the expectations that have been placed on me by myself and by others. It's pretty heavy. Let's go to the top side edge of the index finger. I'm tired of rushing. Middle finger, I'm tired of pretending I'm fine. The ring finger is the only one that's different. We go to the bottom side edge of the fingernail. I feel drained by all the obligations. Go back to the top side edge for the pinky finger. I just want some peace and quiet. And then we'll go back to the karate chop. Even though I feel all of this overwhelm, I choose to be gentle with myself. Yeah. Top of the head. We'll go top of the head, side of the head, back of the head, all around the head. I allow myself to breathe and release some of the stress. Let's inhale. Exhale, release some of that stress. Good. I allow myself to breathe and release some of the burdens I have placed on myself or others have placed on me. And so deep breath in. Exhale, release. Excellent. Good. So let's go back to the karate chop area. Even though I still feel, even though I still feel pressure to do everything perfectly, I'm open to letting go of that need. Even though I feel guilty when I say no to people, I'm learning that boundaries are healthy and maybe even my friend. Even though I fear disappointing others. Ugh, doesn't feel good. I choose to honor my own limits. That's important. So back to the eyebrow point. I've been trying to make everybody happy. Side of the eye. It's hard to say no, especially with loved ones, right? Under the eye, I don't want to let anybody down. Under the nose, but I'm realizing I cannot do it all by myself. On the chin, I'm also realizing it's okay to take care of myself too. I hope you're realizing that. If not, you're realizing it in this moment. Collarbone and upper chest. It's okay to rest. It's okay to need rest. Because I'm not a robot. And maybe I've been treating myself like I am. Not anymore. Front of the ribs. It's okay to set boundaries. It truly is. Side of the ribs. I do not have to please everyone. In fact, I can't please everyone. That's actually impossible. So why am I trying to do the impossible? Wrist point. I can choose to do what feels right for me. Let's go to the opposite hand of the last time, thumb point. I release the guilt of saying no. Index finger. I release the pressure to be perfect. Middle finger. I release the need to control everything. Bottom of the ring finger. I release the fear of judgment. It's a big one. Back to the top of the pinky finger. I release this tension in my body. Feel into that. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the tension. Good. Karate chop. Even though I still feel some stress, I'm learning to let it go. Top of the head. I'm open to feeling calm and centered this holiday season. Imagine what that would feel like moving through the holidays or moving through your typical daily life, feeling calm and centered. Let's get that felt sense in your body right now. Breathe that into your body. Excellent. Next round. Going back to the karate chop area. Even though I feel uncomfortable when others judge me, I choose to stay grounded in my truth. Even though family gatherings can bring up old wounds, I'm open to responding with compassion for myself. And even though I sometimes feel misunderstood, I choose to stay calm and confident. Okay, so thinking about being at family gatherings and how sometimes you don't feel like you fit in. And let's go to the eyebrow point. I feel that sting of judgment. And you can think of a specific moment if something's coming up for you, or just speak in general terms. Side of the eye. It hurts when others don't understand me, especially loved ones, family members. Under the eye. It makes me feel defensive and small. Under the nose. I wish they could see my heart. On the chin. I don't need their approval to feel good about myself. It's always a nice feeling, but I don't need it. Collarbone and upper chest. I can let their opinions pass through me. Front of the ribs. I can breathe and stay centered. Side of the ribs. I can choose peace over reaction or reactivity. Wrist point. I can choose kindness towards myself. Thumb point, we're back to the first hand. I'm allowed to protect my energy. Index finger. I'm allowed to walk away from negativity and negative people, even if it's a family member. Middle finger. I'm allowed to take space when I need it, because I'm not a robot. Bottom of the ring finger. I'm allowed to feel safe in my own boundaries. Pinky finger. Back to the top side edge. I'm allowed to be me. Karate chop. Even though judgment still stings, I choose to love and accept myself anyways, because that's what matters most. Right? Top of the head. I'm grounded and calm and confident in who I am. Beautiful. You can drink some water. Got 2 more rounds. Next round is about embracing self-care, inner peace. So karate chop. Even though I've been neglecting my own needs, I choose to prioritize self-care now. We can always start again. Every day, every moment, we can say, oops, let me reorganize my priorities and prioritize my self-care. Yeah. So even though I've been running on empty, I'm ready to refill my cup. And even though I sometimes forget to rest, I'm learning that rest is productive also. It is. Our brains need rest because we're not robots. Our bodies need rest because we're not robots. So go to the eyebrow point. Big breath in, sigh it out. I give myself permission to slow down. Side of the eye. I give myself permission to rest. Under the eye. I give myself permission to say no. Under the nose. I give myself permission to enjoy the holidays my way. On the chin. I can create moments of peace for myself anytime throughout the day. Collarbone and upper chest. I can choose joy over obligation. You You can also choose to find joy in your obligations for the ones you can't get out of. So you can say that too. I can choose to find joy in the obligations that I can't get out of. Front of the ribs, I can choose calm over chaos, at least internally. That's what we have control over. Side of the ribs, I can choose presence over perfection, always winning. Wrist point, I can choose to breathe deeply and let go of whatever needs to be, I need to let go of in this moment. So let's do that now. Deep breath in. Let go of whatever you need to let go of in this moment. Good. Thumb point, we're back to the second hand, top side edge of the thumbnail. I'm worthy of care and compassion. Index finger, I'm worthy of rest. Middle finger, I'm worthy of peace. Bottom of the ring finger, I'm worthy of love. Back to the top side of the pinky finger. I am enough, just as I am. Karate chop. Even though I sometimes forget, I know that I deserve to feel good too. Even during the holidays, the craze of the holidays. Top of the head, let's take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. I am at peace within myself. I am calm and I am centered. Okay, last round, we're going to integrate in some gratitude. So tapping on the karate chop. Even though the holidays can still be stressful, I choose to focus on what truly matters. And that's what makes the holidays meaningful for you. Even though I cannot control everything, I can control how I respond. And even though I may still feel moments of stress, I trust myself to handle them with grace. Good. Eyebrow point. I'm grateful for the awareness I have now. Side of the eye. I'm grateful for the ability to pause and breathe. Let's do that now. Ah, yes. Under the eye. I'm grateful for the strength I have to set clear, healthy boundaries. Under the nose. I'm grateful for the courage I have to say no when it's necessary. Chin. I am grateful for the peace I'm creating. Collarbone and upper chest. I'm grateful for the love and compassion that I can give back to myself. Front of the ribs. I'm grateful for the calm in my body. Side of the ribs. I'm grateful for the clarity in my mind. Wrist point. I'm grateful for the compassion in my heart. Thumb point. Back to the second hand. I choose peace. Index finger, I choose balance. Middle finger, I choose self-care. Bottom of the ring finger, I choose authenticity and presence over perfection. Pinky finger, I choose joy. Karate chop, even though life can still be busy, I choose to move through it with self-compassion and maybe a little more ease. And maybe that can be easier than I think it can. Top of the head, I am calm. I am grounded. I am free to enjoy the holidays in my own way. I got this. Let's pause with the hands on the heart. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Maybe repeat after me. I am safe. I am enough. I am allowed to rest, to set boundaries, and to care for myself. And so it is. Another deep breath in. As you exhale, release any remaining tension being held in your body. And tune into that stress number. What was it before? And how has it changed? Ideally, you have a much lower number now. If not, you can go back and tap through these points again as many times as you need to reduce the stress. We did bring up a lot of variety of topics for holiday stress, so you might want to go deeper on whichever one felt most intense for you. And I do offer one-on-one sessions if you want to go really deep dive into a particular stressor. You can check out my website for that. That's in the notes below. But otherwise, please drink some water. Repeat this as often as you need. You did it. You got this. And I send you so much love and compassion as you get through the holidays so that you can enjoy them. All right? Until next time, thank you. Be well. Be kind to yourself.